Go ahead, April.
This week, President Biden is going to commemorate the anniversary of Brown v. Board. Does this president or this administration believe that Brown v. Board may have been weakened by the Supreme Court's decision on affirmative action in college admissions?
So as you just stated in your question to me, the president is going to commemorate Brown v. Board, and he's also going to meet with the families. That's going to happen on Thursday. On Friday, he's going to go over to the National Museum of African American History and Culture. He'll be there on Friday to give a really important speech. I don't want to get ahead of the president, but to your question about the Supreme Court's ruling in Students for Fair Admissions versus Harvard last year, the president reiterated that his administration will fight to preserve the hard-earned progress we have made to advance racial equity, civil rights, and expand educational opportunity for all Americans. Specifically, the president called on colleges and universities when selecting among qualified applicants to give serious consideration to adversities students have overcome, including the financial means of a student or their family where a student grew up and went to high school, and personal experience of hardship and discrimination, including racial discrimination that a student may have faced. As the president said last June, when this verdict came down, he strongly disagrees with the court decision and believes that one of the greatest strengths of America is indeed our diversity. The president, again, is going to speak about this on Friday, so I don't want to get ahead of him, but we have made very clear how we feel about this decision that happened almost a year ago.
But does he believe that it undermines Brown v. Board, this historic ruling that integrates schools, and we are actually seeing the segregation of schools still in this country?
No, I totally agree with all the points that you made. I laid out what we thought about that decision that came last June, and we had said it is something that is concerning, incredibly concerning. The president is going to give a speech on Friday. I'm going to let the president speak for himself. He will address this. Obviously, we are indeed commemorating the landmark Brown v. Board of Education, and so that's something we're going to meet with the families on Thursday. So you see a pattern here that the president's going to meet with the families on Thursday. He's going to give remarks on Friday, and he will speak to this himself. But wanted to lay down what we have said already about the ruling, the admissions ruling versus Harvard that happened last year. We've been very clear about that.